Young first-time self-builder Patsy Parr started her project Little Gem in January 2020, an oak frame brick and block home in her hometown.
Today's quite exciting for me because obviously we've been doing loads to get to this point. Obviously with all of the planning, trying to get permissions, and then we've been doing lots of other stuff to sort of get us ready for today.
So originally what was on site was a workshop, and in there it already had electric and water and all of those sorts of things. So what the guys had to do was take that building down to start with, and then they had to dig a trench and find the electrical wiring and make sure that that was out of the way for when they did the rest of the groundworks. And then since then they've been digging a massive hole and that's where Little Gem will live. So they've just been sort of making sure that all the footings are set out correctly and getting it ready and prepared for when the oak framers come on. Today we're expecting the concrete to come, and that will fill in all of these holes here and get it ready for the next stage. Next week we've got some brickies on because the house is really in two parts. So we've got the front section of the house, which is all an oak frame, and then we've got the back section of the house, which is a bit more of a square, and it will be made up by blockwork. And it will all be cladded in the end, so it will all match. But yeah, so that's what's been going on so far, and that's what's due to happen in the next couple of weeks. So the undercroft behind you, that's got to wait until the steels are put in and also until the bricks are built up at the back. The wall will get built up at the back and the retaining wall, and then that will get tanked just to make sure that this area here that's underground remains waterproof and is safe to live in. Our oak framers are due on site in just 2 weeks from now, so that's quite exciting really, and we just need to make sure that everything else really stays on track and on plan to make sure that they don't miss their start date, which is the 25th of March.
Little Gem consists of a single-storey oak frame structure with a two-storey blockwork section to the rear. The oak frame sits on a concrete slab foundation and was designed and built by local company Ensuite Oak. The blockwork section, which sits within the sloping landscape to form a kitchen at ground level and a snug living room undercroft below, was constructed with Stepox retaining wall system. The whole structure was wrapped in the appropriate waterproof membranes before being clad with timber. The oak frame structure is covered with a standing seam zinc roof from VM Zinc, which attaches to pre-formed insulated panels. The blockwork portion of the building features a flat roof that will one day become a green roof. The mezzanine floor for the kitchen was constructed of engineered posi joists, and the whole structure was insulated throughout with a mix of PIR insulation boards and wool insulation in the walls. Underfloor heating has been laid throughout, powered by a Samsung air source heat pump, and an auto mist fire safety system has been supplied and fitted by Blue Light.
So at the moment we are where the gable will be, so it will be directly behind me here, and just this end bit of the footings there, that's where the house will end, and then just round the corner there, that will be our front door. Come on in the house. And then in front of you will be the hallway, which we've actually planned to be quite wide, and that's because we want it to make a big impression and to look beautiful as you walk in. And then above my head here will be a velux, so it hopefully will pour in light from above us as well, which was really important to us, so that we could make the most of the beautiful light in Kimber. Then over here you'll be walking down. This will be the first bedroom, or the master bedroom. So that back wall there will be a really high wall with beautiful high tall ceilings, and then at the back there'll be an open glass gable, so that'll let loads and loads of light in, and then there'll be a really large window here which should let a lot of light in as well. Just behind here, so over this way here, so this will be the ensuite area. So it will be a shower room, and it will have a little sink in there and a nice toilet as well. And then just through here Either side of the walls here will be a sort of dressing area, because we want to make the most of the space. It's going to be quite a small house. So we want to make sure that we've got room to hang up clothes and things like that. And then there'll probably be like a little dressing table here that we'll be able to get ready at. And then as you walk back through here, you'll be back into the main sort of bedroom. So then you'll come back out of the main bedroom and into the beautiful hallway. And then there will be 2 doors here. One to the second bedroom and one to the house bathroom. And we're hoping to have a lovely freestanding bath in this room. Again, it will be quite small because it is quite a little project for a first time buyer. But it will be a Juliet bathroom as well. So you'll be able to step in through this way and then out through this way into this bedroom. And then from this bedroom, there will be some little stairs which go down into our undercroft area. So you'll go down the stairs and into the undercroft area, and I don't fancy doing the jump now in case I can't get back out again, but this will be sort of, it'll have another very small bathroom here, and then it will be like a plant room the other side of that as well, for things like our washing machine and that sort of stuff. We just want to make the best use of space that we can. And then at the back there, that space will all be open plan, and we hope to have that as a bit of a living room area, or a space to chill out really, a bit of a den. And then over in that far corner, all the way over there, there'll be a spiral staircase, which we've actually got one that's been previously owned, and we're giving it some love. So that will be over in that corner there, and then you'll come up into the kitchen area here. So that will be all the top layer, and I don't know if you can see, but over on this wall here, where this red line is, that will be where we'll be standing on. So we'll be at that floor height. So there'll be some other steps from the hallway here all the way up to that area. So you can get downstairs through those stairs and upstairs through these stairs. So we've got lots of stairs. The back wall will be made up of all glass, and that glass will wrap right round the corner as well, because what we want to do is really make the most of the land and the views and the space that we'll be living in. And something that's quite important to us is Kimber's very well known for its beautiful church. It makes it feel very picturesque. So what we'll do is we'll really frame that, and it will become part of the feature of the house as well.